office here, Salsa Tech. I mean, a lot of it was kind of inspired by the myth of Orpheus and Eurydice and the kind of like really basic relationship myth.
It's just something that I've been exposed to since I was a little kid, and it's always been this thing from somewhere else, because I didn't go to Haiti until kind of 2008. But so it was always this thing from somewhere else, but really close to me, because it was always through my mom dancing and my dad, and I went to a few Christmases where they played Haitian music instead of Christmas carols, and I thought that was the best, you know, people drinking punch. I thought, woo, this is awesome. I kind of had to go to check it out to see if I was, because I just had this idea of Haiti in my head that I only knew from the things I saw around my family, and then I just had to go.
To have someone that was not in the band be someone who could be in our band if he had happened to have been in our band was really great. He would just like get excited and be like, that, like, who did that? Right, do that there, do it louder, yeah, like, great. And you'd have been like futzing around with the part and be like, oh, I should maybe do this here, and he'd just be stoked. And that was amazing, to have someone just be like, stoked, do that, I'm stoked when you do that. And you're like, great, someone else is stoked when I do that, that's all I need to hear.
Yeah, we trusted him, so we were willing to give him the benefit of the doubt when he was like, that part is great. We were like, I have no idea, but I'm gonna do it again because I'm gonna trust you on this. And we kind of went into it with the spirit of, I'm just gonna trust this guy for a second, yeah. And it really opened it up and took a lot. It took a lot of the angst out of it. Normally we play a lot more in groups of 3 or 4 as the core, and then a couple people play tambourines or go boop, boop. But in this one, we were all in the room going boop at the same time.
Like, we've discovered a lot of music that we weren't listening to 10 years ago, you know, and I think that's been part of it.
Some of our favorite live band dance records, like the musicianship is like top notch. Yeah, it's crazy. And even if it's a simple sounding kind of thing, it's just like a weird feel. But the nice thing about our band too is we just go with the flow. And so this time around, it just felt like all these songs started to sound like that. And so we just let it happen.
There's a great George Orwell quote that I really like, where he kind of talks about influences in writing. That basically, what you read when you were 15, that's your influence. If you try and get rid of, for him it was pulp, like these pulp fiction writers, like comic books and pulp fiction. And as you get older, you start to think that that stuff is like maybe immature. But his kind of point was, if you try and eliminate your original influence, what originally made you want to do something, that you kill your creative impulse. For me personally, Haiti was like, you have all these musical influences, and then Haiti was just like kind of like discovering the Beatles or discovering rock and roll, discovering this completely other wing of music, this whole other way of thinking about rhythm and music and culture. Having all these influences, and then Haiti was like equal influence to the way I think about music and life, and having them kind of collide.